What's up, everybody?
Welcome back.
You know,
Life's a trip.
Life's a trip.
Charles.
And what's up, guys? I'm Charles,
And I'm Matt.
and this is Life's a Trip.
Hell yeah.
Today, very special episode, we have Jared Middleton on the podcast.
What's up, dude?
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Dude, you're cool, man.
Yeah, glad to have you on, bro. He's a cool ass dude, bro. For real.
Dude, I mean, like, obviously Charles and I have known each other a minute, but you and I have known each other a minute as well.
Yeah, man, I mean, we knew about each other, at least I knew of you in high school, because you were a band kid.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool. But otherwise, I mean, you met me otherwise through Ben when we were through a group, and that's how I was able to meet Charles too. So, yeah, it's been a while now.
Yeah? I mean,
Hell yeah.
we played music.
Bro, how did we even meet, dude? Because I don't think I knew you in high school. You looked scary in high school. I was like, whoa, this guy's scary.
Yeah, I was 100 pounds less. I was totally scary. Thank you.
No, bro, like, I was like, dude, that guy can, like, step on me, bro, and fucking...
Dude, he probably still can.
No, he definitely can. Bro,
Man.
his forearms are freaking like Popeye forearms, dude. Look at that.
Look at that.
He could literally crush a coconut in his hands. Literally and figuratively.
That's some Arnold Schwarzenegger stuff right there.
For real, bro.
I could see it.
Okay, but Jared, so tell us your story, bro. Like, from the beginning, dude. Tell us your story.
How did Jared become...
How did Jared become Jared? Okay, you don't have to go all the way back.
No, I want to hear the whole story. 25 years ago.
24 years.
24 years. Oh, man.
There
what
had
you
to be
doing?
something before that.
Yeah, a world without me.
Well, you was riding around, you know, cruising. And yeah. Yeah. You just wasn't conceived.
Nah, I'm from Bolivar originally. My parents were up there. They both worked at the college for middle school into junior high. Moved to Nixa. And from there, I had my high school education where I played basketball. I was a part of the choir there. And
Nerd.
Nice.
right? Hey,
Nah, bro.
Get this, Honor Society and the History Club.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're a nerd,
nice.
dude.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
he's a nerd that can kick y'all ass, son. So
Yeah. He's like that.
kick my ass
that
too, bro.
muscular, like, big nerd, like,
Someone calls him nerd, he's like, "What did you say?"
yeah.
That's actually that's a compliment, though, man. Come on.
No, it is because nerds like know shit and they're smart. So
Yeah.
yeah, bro, nerds are cool.
And yet somehow I ended up on this podcast.
Life's a trip, bro.
Life's a
Yeah.
trip. Yeah, and here we are now. Met, like I said earlier in the conversation, met Matt through a mutual friend. Which,
I'm Matt.
yeah,
Whoa.
you are Matt.
As a matter of
know.
fact, all three of us are Matts.
Oh, we are.
Oh, we definitely are. Though some of us are second gen Matts, whereas we can't be the original generation of Matts.
Right.
I'm a real one.
Matt, he's Master Matt. He's the original
Master
Matt.
I've got it on my shoulder here.
Literally. Oh, he's got a tattoo of his name
I do.
on his shoulder, which like no one else has it.
Yeah. I have my
So-
actual signature on
Exactly.
my shoulder.
You can't be like on a beach and be like, "Holy shit, that guy has Matt on his fucking shoulder." No. You'll be like, "Yo,
Next, I'll just get
This is
like
mine.
my social security number
There you
on my
go.
other shoulder.
there you go." They just knock you out and look at your on your
Yeah.
arm. Holy shit, bro!
Jared is over here showing off his chest.
Showing his chest hairs like a boss.
This is
No.
what is going on?
He's giving you the look, bro.
All right, Jared. So I want to talk to you about In the Out Crowd. Give me that. Give me that.
Yeah,
scoop.
do tell. Like, yeah,
Like, give me some backstory.
story of that.
here.
All right, so In the Out Crowd actually was a project that I started my junior year of high school with another individual named Justine Weber.
Okay.
nice.
And Justine was just in a grade below me, and she was a guitarist. I'm not sure if she still performs or anything, but she also sang, whereas I was primarily just keyboards, and I did some hand percussion at that point. And so it never really went anywhere. We were trying to write stuff, but life happened and it got put on hold and went through different other projects. And I decided to bring it back this year. And thankfully, I have a lot of good friends. One included is Charles over here.
Yeah, Charles. I forget you're a part of that as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm helping on like the drum tracks and stuff, and hopefully like recording.
See, and
You know?
this is why everything comes back. We're all just artists, dude.
Yeah, bro, for real. Like, music is life, bro. Like, why do you think our hearts have like beats, bro? For real.
Dropping those beats.
For real, bro.
Jared doesn't know if he should take this conversation seriously or not.
Music is life.
No, I definitely take it serious. 'Cause
Yeah.
music has been a part of my life since my brother and everything. Older brother, he's been a part of bands. And I'm going to give a light shout out to Prismatics. That some of the members in there were actually part of my brother's former band. And
Dude, nice.
Hey, we used to play with one of those members as well.
yeah, we did, didn't we, Matt?
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy how that works with the music industry, to where one second you're playing with people, next second they're in a different group or a band. But you know what? We're all making it. We're all trying to reach our own point.
I would like to say I think that's especially how it is in the Midwest. Everyone is passed around. I'm not going to say the word, but they're passed around. Everyone is
Band to band. They're drifters.
yeah. Drifters. There we go. That's a good word.
They drifted.
Good word.
Well, I mean, that's like when we were together in Days of Thunder originally. We had a lineup change and we had to seek out help. Charles was part of that, but then we also had a gentleman named Roger Keene along with us.
Roger's my dad, by the way.
Roger.
Roger's all of our dads. Let's just be real
Yeah.
here.
He's actually not my dad.
Yeah, no.
I
Yeah,
bet
don't-
I
don't
bet
know.
if I asked, I bet he would be
Well,
my
no.
dad. I
I
bet
mean-
he would adopt me.
He'd be like, "Where the papers at?"
I mean, it was pretty cool, though, like having all that trouble and everything. Next thing you know, he comes in, just like, hey, I'll help you guys out. We show up, and we have, like, a whole practice area in a studio just for us to chill and jam
Oh, yeah.
at. That was awesome.
I didn't even know who he was. Like,
Well, not
Up
really
in-
any of us did.
I don't know
Really?
how he came to be. I just remember that we needed someone, and then all of a sudden, someone said this guy named Roger was down. So, oh, he's pointing at himself over here. Yeah, Jared. Jared found Roger.
Ding.
That is
ding.
incorrect.
Like, it's-
Roger opened for us with his wife on one of our shows, and
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah,
and then he
Matt.
called me up to play bass, and I'm
Holy
like,
shit! I remember that.
he's
I'm
like,
Matt.
That was dope.
he's like, are there any bassists in the crowd? And everyone's like, Matt, go up there.
Matt's
And
a
I'm like,
bassist.
I don't know what I'm playing. And he was like, just play it, just play it. I'm like,
Play what?
What am I playing?
I don't even remember what
It's
the
like a
song
song
What
you don't
was
even
it?
know about.
Black Velvet.
was. Oh,
Bro,
wow.
nice.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I mean, granted, now I know it, but at the time, I really didn't. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna play a note and
And see if it works.
yeah.
Improvise. Hell yeah. That's what music is, though. Improvisation.
Yeah, I want to give a quick shout out to Charles over here, due
Whoop,
to the
whoop.
fact that this guy got up on stage with 6 other people, crowded stage, and he turned his guitar off.
Yeah. Okay. Let me.
He turned
let me
his guitar
explain.
off.
That was a good time. Dude, all three of us were on the same stage at one
We
point.
were.
At one point,
We was playing music, bro, and that was some cool shit. I had a lot of fun, even though no one can hear me. But okay, so the story on that, little backstory. So they asked me like, what was it, a week before to learn like all these songs, and I was like, hell yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, to be fair. And dude, side note, my fingers were like fucking numb as fuck, dude. Like the tips of my fingers,
Oh,
because I
now
practiced
he,
so much.
now he's
Say
got an
it.
excuse.
Yeah, there it is. There.
Oh,
it is.
yep. That's where it goes. No. So, like, we put our instruments on stage. I didn't even bring mine. This was Steven's guitar.
Yeah.
And it was on a stand. I, like, tuned it.
I don't
Oh,
know.
shit. It was Jared's guitar.
Was it Jared's?
It was my
See,
guitar.
Jared's correcting us on
No, for
everything
real.
right now.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't Steven's. It was yours. Okay.
Yeah, because that's why I gave you so much grief, man. Because
You
if you're
did.
having trouble and stuff,
For
you
real.
could have just asked me.
Oh, shit. For real. But no, like, and then we're backstage, and everyone's like, Matt Ruggs, come on out. Or it wasn't Matt Ruggs, it was Days of Thunder.
Yeah, that was days
Excuse me.
at that time.
Wow.
And so we get up there, and actually before that, the guitar fell over, and I had to go pick it up. I'm like, oh shit, Jared, I'm so sorry. And he's like, dude, it's my guitar. What are you doing? So, and I just picked it up, and then they call us on stage. Get up. I start strumming, and it's fucking out of tune. It is sounding terrible.
It has a built-in tuner.
It did.
It has a built-in tuner.
So rather than stopping the performance and being like, hey guys, stop, all you people, I need a tune. So I made the executive decision to turn my guitar down and take out that bad note so y'all can sound nice and good.
Well, here's my thing. Literally, all 6 of us literally thought that it was the sound guy cutting you off because you never said that you turned yourself down until
like a year later. Maybe
I
6
mean,
months or a year.
Something like that.
until
So
we'll
all
just
these
say
guys
later.
were like, man, he played so fucking bad. The sound guy was like, turn that motherfucker off. Turn it on.
That's what we thought the entire time.
Oh shit.
We're like, dude, can you turn Charles up? And he,
Guy was like, I don't know what's going on, man.
Hey, Charles, dude, we had like 2 people in the crowd. I'm
I
not
know,
sure.
there
I'm not
was,
sure
like,
they
2
would have been
people out
offended.
there.
I don't think they would have been offended, man, if you'd been like, hey, I want to tune my guitar.
Noble Charles over here. Oh,
not
for the
gonna
team.
lie, that show was cool as all fuck because
That was.
Katie and Steven,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, they were up there.
singing duet on Dreaming.
Ooh,
Mhm.
That one was just perfect.
That was.
That was perfect.
That was really dope.
I'm dreaming of having it happen again.
Ooh.
I'm dreaming of
I'll
you.
be part of that dream. Hell yeah.
I'm so sorry that's what your dreams consist of these days.
Please.
He's like, not
I'm a
dreams.
lonely person.
Nightmares.
I'm very lonely, Jared. Please. Whoa. Whoa.
Welcome to the ASMR portion of our podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Starring Jared Middleton. Just enjoy this 30-second ASMR clip.
Yep. Nope. Keep going. You still got 15 seconds.
That sounded like a cat, bro.
So
Holy
subtle.
shit.
So subtle. Okay, and that is the end of the ASMR portion.
Thank
of
you
the
for
episode.
tuning in, guys.
Yep.
Thank you.
Hope you had a good time. You know.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I had a great time.
So, quick turn of convo, guys. So, let's talk about the film and how all of us are a part of it, including Jared.
Oh my gosh. See, we're all just connected in every way.
Connected, bro.
Oh my
Life is
gosh.
just one big connected trip.
Life's a trip.
Life's a
man.
trip.
Life's
dude.
a trip.
Hey, we
Hey.
said it. Hey, I've got the film actually pulled up right here.
Let's discuss.
What's it called?
It is called Life's a Trip.
Everything's connected.
Jinx.
Jinx. Yummy soda. Oh.
Bastard. This is going to be a good film.
Oh, yeah. Because we've been working on it about half a year now, maybe? Less?
Well, okay. I started typing it about a week before I got arrested.
What?
That's another story.
Yeah, we'll
Not
get to
for
that.
now.
We'll get to that a little later. Yeah.
But it was definitely something I worked on while I was on house arrest.
Right.
Because I had a lot of time on my hands.
Lots.
Too much time.
Other things
on
in my hands, too. But that's another story.
Nice touch, Matt. Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Pew, 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 pew.
You
Man,
really caressed that situation.
we're really a handful of them here.
Oh, shit.
This is good.
Oh, man.
Okay. So, what do you want to know about this film?
Here, let's start with how, you started the idea. Because before I even came on, this was, your film, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had this in your idea.
I don't know, okay,
You had
I'm
this in
not
your mind.
I'm not going to name any names
Right.
for everyone's privacy.
Right.
But maybe about half of this, maybe a little more, is actually based on a friendship that me and a person had.
Right.
And,
And
I
it's
was
being
I was thinking,
put into film.
yeah, I was like, this would be cool if it was maybe dramatized.
Oh yeah.
You know,
You got your heart broken, didn't you, bud?
I did many times, many times.
We're here for you, man.
We're here, man. This is therapy session right now, bro. So's the movie.
So's the movie.
So's the movie. Part A is here and part B is a movie.
Hey, while Jared's here, I would just like to add that Mr. Connor is a part of the film now too.
Oh yeah, we got Connor on board. He's also going to be on the podcast.
I think he's going to be like our camera / editing guy along with Charles.
Cool.
Because he has a nice ass camera.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And probably a nice
And
computer
he-
to edit on.
Yeah, he went to school for the same shit Charles did.
Yeah. He actually had all my teachers, bro. He had the cool guys.
And I know you and Connor are good with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
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 We already have a little team going on, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, Jared.
Yeah, just because I was in
You're
a
wrong.
band with Connor back in the day.
What was that band called, Jared?
Well, it was called Power Trip, but we're not talking about that. We're
Yeah.
discussing
Power
we're,
Trip.
we're discussing a film right now.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Film.
We're branching off. Okay, so what is all of our roles? What is Jared,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's Jared part?
I was about to be like, I don't know what Jared's
I
doing.
don't know.
Don't worry.
Just add him on.
He doesn't either half the time.
Yeah. Me neither, dude. Jared is actually going to be in charge of like audio and music for the most part.
Well, I've always had an affinity for musical soundtracks and more of that kind of style, so I figured
Oh,
this would
hell
be
yeah.
a nice chance to put that to use.
Faux show.
You're fired.
And you're hired again. Welcome back aboard.
Okay. Only because he can make that decision.
Oh shit.
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
Uh-oh.
Pull your pants back up, please. Not here. Not
Oh,
now.
shit.
The windows are... The curtains are still open. People could see you.
The NSA's looking, bro.
The FCC's after us, man.
Oh shit. But yeah, anyway,
So what's okay? So we discuss what
Yes.
Connor's doing. We discuss what I'm doing. So, Senior Charles.
so I am taking lead on editing, as Matt said, and cinematography,
Yes.
and all the little, bits and pieces. Because I've been doing this for, what was it, 10? Not 10 years, 7 years about. I've been making films about 7 years. Starting in high school.
Damn.
What would that be?
Yeah, maybe about 7 years.
So 7 years of musical movie watching and observing. So anyway, I'm going to use all that knowledge and try to apply it to this film. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're going to release it under the parent company.
Life's a Trip
Life's
Media.
a Trip Media.
Hell yeah.
Follow on Instagram and Facebook.
Everything's connected, dude.
Everything is connected at Life's a Trip Media.
Yeah.
So just to continue this on, life is definitely a trip, and this like the plot of this and the synopsis of all this. Can you give us a bit of that to show how it connects to the title and like what we can expect a little bit of out of what's going to come out of this?
All right. So before I get to that, let me take it. I'm sure Charles will agree with this. Life's a Trip Media, and this podcast, because that's kind of our thing, is we discuss how, the finer things in life, the crazy things, how everything feels like a trip. you
Like
know?
everything's connected. Everything is, what I'm saying, like for the purpose.
It's almost like one of
of
those mind
everything.
fuck things.
Oh yeah, because life's a trip.
But
Life is a trip, bro.
this film, it's called Life's a Trip because everything's connected. And that's how the intro is, which I might give a little spoiler. Actually, I am going to give a little spoiler.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, the intro, it's just black and white photos, and there's a guy and a girl. And they all have the same friends throughout their entire lives, but they don't know each other, but they're connected. And then in the end, they're still connected after they've gone through hell and back together.
Everything's connected.
And then they find out that everyone that they are connected with are also connected.
Just a big connection. Like everything is, what I'm saying.
I don't want to give
Forgiven.
away too much because it's a violent,
Oh yeah.
romantic, dramatic, big splat. I'm calling it a
Big
splat.
Human centipede kind of style. Everything.
No, no, no,
everything's
no, no,
connected.
no,
not physically. No.
No, 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 no.
Unless
no,
you
no,
want
no,
it to
no,
go
no,
there,
no, no.
we can make that happen.
We will not make that happen.
We can make it.
That's a
happen.
no-no. I've seen that movie. That's a big no-no.
Can I be the star?
Yes.
Cool.
You want to be the doctor, or you want to be one of the centipede people?
And back to the film. So
Human Centipede is a film.
It is a film, but it will not be.
we will not be
associated with
promoting.
this.
We're not going to promote that movie. That's a bad movie. It's a
Oh.
dark bad.
If you have not seen that movie,
Don't watch
Highly
it.
recommend it.
He is
highly
joking,
recommend.
folks. Do not fucking watch
No.
that movie.
I'm
That's a bad movie.
I am indifferent. I'm
That's a
indifferent.
bad
in this.
movie.
We've got 3 separate opinions here.
Hey, man, that's why we're all talking here.
I love you guys.
Oh, yeah, for sure, dudes.
Wait,
For
hey,
sure.
So can you at least tell us what the main characters' names are going to be?
Actually, not yet.
Well, I've got them right now as Steven and Nancy,
Okay.
Yeah.
but that's probably going to change because I don't like either of those names.
Yeah.
I might keep Steven because rest in peace, Steven.
Rest in peace, Stephen.
Even though he's still alive.
Yeah, he's alive,
So.
but he's not alive in Missouri. So
Colorado.
Colorado.
The big
Colorado.
C-O.
Next time you see my dad, ask him to say orange and Colorado. He'll say orange and Colorado.
Dude, nice.
I'm dead ass.
No wonder his nickname
Shout
is
out.
Funky.
Funky Ricky.
Funky Ricky.
Bungle, 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 bungle,
Boom,
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 boom.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Nice. But no, anyway,
Okay.
I don't know. There's not a spoiler.
What's up?
I'm going to say.
Say
So
it.
this is going to be following 3 storylines, 3 characters.
Well, we're trying to.
We're gonna try to incorporate
I've got
that.
2.
Okay,
right
yeah,
now.
we're going to have 2 or 3. To be determined. at
Charles
this point.
wants 3, but this is also my baby. And
This is his baby. I'm not
trying-
going to take his baby and run with it.
I'm trying.
This is his baby.
Charles is definitely like my idea guy.
Right. But this is
But
his
yeah.
baby. And final decisions on Matt. Because this is Matt's baby.
This is my role in this film. Is I am the writer,
Zereta.
the writer slash director.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I
you,
say
you,
that?
you can say that.
Okay.
I guess
Yeah.
I'll
Fuck
be
you
producer
guys.
or one of them.
No, I love you guys.
Bro, directors are cool.
Please
Directors have to be incorporated with
Wh-
every aspect
quit undressing me with your
of
eyes.
the film. Man, y'all
Keep
are
going.
like
Keep going.
y'all having a moment over there, bro. Y'all- Eyes
I'm
locked,
gonna
bro.
write this moment in the film.
Whoa, dude! Like different universes or some shit.
This whole
Dude.
podcast.
It's all connected.
This
yes.
whole podcast is going to be in the film.
Yes.
Like a change on the screen in another dimension on
I
the
love it.
podcast, and we're talking about the film being written.
In a world
Whoa.
where there are 3 gentlemen sitting at a table filming a podcast.
There's your third story.
Promote the
line.
podcast
Right
on the
there.
film.
Whoa.
Like a post-credit scene, and it's us like zooming in on it. So, guys, we're talking about the film.
It's like an overhead cam. No.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like that 70s show when they get the camera
Oh
in the,
yeah,
the table.
bro.
Can we add another element along with that from the 70s show for that moment?
Oh yeah, dude. Actually, yeah, we could.
That would be cool.
Just a smoke machine, like. So, guys.
Smoke machine.
You mean fog machine, right, Charles?
Fog machine.
Fog
Yeah.
machine.
Fog.
A joint is a smoke machine.
You ever seen that movie The Mist?
Oh, I have,
Ooh,
bro.
it's-
That's kind of scared the shit out of me back in the day.
Dude,
I saw it when I was a youngin.
first time I
Was-
watched it, that was also like the first night I had an energy drink, so I was up all night.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude.
Your
No.
first energy drink, nice.
Yeah, dude. My mom was
Liquid
like, "Don't tell your
cocaine.
dad."
Was it like a Red Bull or a Monster?
I think it was just a regular Monster.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
like
they're
the,
good.
The green one.
right.
I mean, when you're like 11 years old, you think
That's
you're
cocaine, dude.
you
That
think
is
you're the-
freaking cocaine.
You think you're the baddest motherfucker when you're drinking that. You're like, hell yeah, I'm
Bro,
cool
get a couple
now.
Red Bulls in you. It's literally liquid cocaine. I swear to God. Oh my gosh, dude.
Jared's like, I'm drinking sweet tea.
Sweet tea. Hey, it's still got caffeine, right?
I don't think
Caffeine is illegal cocaine.
So. Actually, that
Legal
might
stimulant.
have like natural
Oh yeah, tea
caffeine or
has
something.
natural, unless it's caffeine free.
Razzleberry.
Razzle. Holy shit, dude!
What- read,
My energy
read
drink's
those
razzleberry.
ingredients, dude.
I can't read.
Me neither, dude.
Me neither, bro. I read Socrates.
That's a
No,
person,
kidding.
isn't it?
Yes,
Is it?
he's the father of Greek philosophy.
I just pulled that name out my ass, dude. I don't know.
Socrates. Sacrates?
Sacrates. Shout out Bill and Ted.
The rates of sax.
Yo, quick side note. Y'all ready for the third one?
Heck yeah, I am.
Bill and
man.
Ted 3.
Wild Stallions.
Yo. What number am I thinking of right now?
69,
dude.
Whoa!
And Steve. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
What are
Bill
you
and
thinking
Ted.
about, Jared?
Well, I'm just thinking about that's the reason why we're not going to be the actors in the film.
Oh, no.
For that reason right there.
Absolutely not.
Bros, I need to show you a film I made where I was the star. It's called The Mansion.
I think you showed me this.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I think you showed
It's
it
on
to me.
YouTube, actually.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll have to show you before.
So shout out! It is on YouTube. The Mansion.
The Mansion,
Charles
starring Charles
Anselms.
Anselms and Kelly Morrow, directed by Emily Day. Yeah, edited by myself.
Those names sound
Wow.
familiar.
Actually, that got nominated for Best Editing, Best Film, and won Best Sound.
Wow.
So
Ooh.
Impressive.
that was probably the best 48-hour film I've
That's
done.
why he has the role in
Yes,
the film.
sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
So yeah, anyone listening, if you want to hit us up
Yeah.
on Life's Trip Media about potential acting.
Oh, for sure.
Do that.
We need like grips, which is basically just like catch all, help around the set. Because hey, grips are important. Grips are not.
I didn't say they
unimportant.
weren't.
No, I'm just saying to like everyone, grips are like, oh, I don't want to be a grip, bro. No, grips are important. I was a grip on my first film set.
So what you're saying is they need
So-
to get a grip.
Let me explain.
Get a grip on
So it's basically
something.
what's the word? A handyman around the set. So they. Oh shit! George, get over here, man.
You want to say that again, Charles?
They are handymen.
Handyman?
And women, we do not discriminate at
Yes.
Life's a Trip Media.
No,
All right.
absolutely not.
All right, cut. George, get over here, man. I need a handy man.
Charles, never make that hand gesture again in front of me.
Oh shit! But fucking for real, dude.
But fuck.
Oh
Charles!
man, I'm just on a bender.
Yeah, Charles, you're banned from the mic for the next 30
Oh,
seconds.
We are professionals, we swear.
Yes.
Oh.
But fuck it.
The definition of professional, dude.
It hasn't been 30
But-
seconds.
It has.
A professional handyman? What? Ladies and gentlemen, maturity has gone out the window.
Maturity.
Thank you.
But yeah, back to reality. So, Jared, do you have social media or anything you can plug real quick?
So I am on Facebook. I do have a page called In the Out Crowd where
Whoa.
you can find where I post videos and stuff. Right now there's only one video up there, maybe two. I can't remember. It's been a while. And you can actually hear mine and Charles and our buddy Aaron. So Charles is playing drums on there. Aaron is playing bass. I was playing guitar and I'm the one singing. I'm so sorry.
Nah,
And
dude. I
you
like
can-
that recording.
You can check it out on YouTube. It is just a rough demo, so please do not get your hopes up.
It's literally his
Jared-
phone. He hit record on his phone, dude.
Jared, will you be my dad?
You already claimed Roger as your dad.
Can
You
you
can have
both
two
be my
dads.
dad?
We will try to make it work.
Hey, man.
We will try to make it work for
But
you.
Dad,
For you, Matthew. Anything for you. We will
don't ever call me Matthew.
We will try to always make it work for
That's a sin here, bro.
Yeah, don't call me Matthew.
On Life's a Trip.
we will always try to make it for you, Matthew.
Stop it.
Uh-oh.
We will always try our hardest, our best, only for you.
Matt's slowly pulling
What
out a
is-
freaking gun. He's like, don't call me Matt.
I'm pulling out. What?
Oh,
What?
Bro, y'all are fucking.
Okay, yeah, I'm back. That was
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
a weird intermission there. So yes, I will happily be your dad.
Ah, sweet.
Hell yeah. You're Matt.
Yo, what's up?
Shout out the page, bro.
What page?
Love the Trip Media.
Dude, follow
Facebook.
Life's a Trip Media.
Facebook, Instagram. We got a TikTok, Snapchat, the whole nine. Well,
Wait,
I don't
wait.
think we have Snapchat yet, but we'll get Snapchat.
Are we gonna make one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All the platforms.
Hey, did you post those promo videos on?
I have not actually.
Yeah, you-
but here pretty soon. Actually,
I'm sure they'll be posted by the time this episode's out.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, everyone's
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck?"
it's like, yeah, preview. Jared, what the hell you doing over there, bro? Okay, back to
Whoa.
ASMR. Welcome back.
No. No.
Oh shit! People are like, don't ever do that.
So real quick,
Yo.
since we shout out Life Trip Media, you guys were awesome to shout out for In the Out Crowd. I want to make a mention for Matt over here with his band's namesake, the Matt
oh,
Rugs.
the Matt Rubs,
Dude.
bro. Shout out Matt Rubs.
See, like everything's connected to Life's a Trip.
Mhm.
Everything's also connected to Matt, man.
For real.
Matt is life.
All three of our. My middle name's Matt,
My
His-
middle name is Matt.
and he.
My first
his
name's
first
Matt.
name's Matt. That's why he's the master Matt.
I'm Matt
The first, the origin,
with one T.
The original.
with one T.
You bastards.
You bastard. Mine's 3 T's. I have 3 T's on mine. I'm Matt the third.
Matt the third.
Do tell Matt the second.
Matt Mormon.
Matt Mormon is Matt the second.
Yeah.
So we have a 2.5.
Shout out,
Oh, yeah.
shout out Rosewood real quick with Matt.
Yeah.
Shout out
Mormon.
Rosewood.
Rosewood.
Great guys. Hopefully we'll have him on the podcast one of these days.
That's right. Mason, though, he is Matt 2.5.
Matt 2.5.
His initials spell Matt. And
Dude,
I
I
think
know.
that's
That's
pretty
deserving
badass.
of a 0.5.
yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
He's half
Yeah.
a Matt.
I love Mason.
Mason is dope.
I think Mason's also my dad.
I'll accept.
Bro, I feel
I'll
like
accept
everyone's
it.
your dad.
I'll accept
You
it.
what?
Everyone's your dad.
Everyone,
We will accept that only for you.
stop
my
that.
dear.
No, we're not going back there.
Dear.
So, Jared,
Sir.
I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up, man?
So, have you ever wiped your ass with just your finger?
You know, actually,
Total game changer, bro.
you know what? I'm gonna answer this.
Oh no.
Not purposefully.
He's like, I had a little too much to drink one night.
Actually, usually that's when I'm more careful.
Nice.
Wow.
His senses are sharpened once you get a couple drinks in him.
Have you, Matt?
All right, let's.
Yeah, it's a total game changer, dude.
For real. So just so everyone knows that Matt isn't fucking a weirdo.
No,
this is a reference
Yeah.
to one of our favorite podcasts. I don't know if Jared's seen it, but starring Tom Segura and Burt Kreischer. It's called Two Bears One Cave. Go look it up. It's amazing.
It's a reference to episode 38.
Episode 38. It's yeah.
I laughed at work.
They don't need
listening to it.
promo, but I guess I'll promo them.
Yeah. Maybe
have a
they'll
lot.
promo us.
Dude, for real, yeah. Hey, yo, Tom and Bert.
Be
You
my
want to be on
dad.
our podcast?
Be
Or
my
can we
dad.
be on your podcast?
Be my dad.
Be my bears. Be my bears.
So a bear's taking a shit in the forest.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
That's why they in the
that's
cave,
it.
bro. Two bears, one
Or
cave.
apparently they're in my neighborhood.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Yeah, take that as you will. I'm not gonna elaborate.
Dude, I hit a couple deer on my bike in your neighborhood last year.
A couple deers.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude. For real? Do tell. What's that story?
He really did.
Yeah,
He
it
really did.
was like the beginning of spring where it's still like kind of cold, but
Right.
so I had my old bike. I don't know if you ever saw that one.
Yeah, I did.
The
was
the
pretty nice.
I did.
red and white one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That one was nice. Honda Shadow.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
I remember that shit.
Yeah. No, I left Jared's place and it was like 10 at night or something. And
Okay.
I'm going like 25, but still like these deer, they came up at me and they kicked the fender in and kicked one of the turn signals off.
Came to the wrong neighborhood, dude.
I know. They
They're
were just like, get out of here,
Like,
dude.
get off my block, fool. Get out of here. It's my neighborhood, man. Get
That's
the
right.
hell out. We fixing to cap your
Jared
ass.
doesn't
bro.
even know what to make of that.
No, I'm laughing because last time I hit a deer, I hit it 75 miles per hour, clipped its back legs. It did a full-on backflip.
Wow.
It did a full-on
Holy
backflip
shit.
into the ravine over by my old house.
Damn.
And
Did it survive?
it actually, it did for a little bit. And,
then
well,
it died.
yeah.
Wow.
So, ladies and gentlemen, do not come to Southwest Missouri unless you like deer.
Deer. Oh,
Deer.
deer. The
Deer.
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 My deer story is not as cool, but we were going down the highway at like 75 miles an hour, in the dark, and a deer was like laying dead in the road with antlers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the third portion of our ASMR. Starring Matt.
You're
and
going
Jared.
down, you're going down the highway, 75 miles an hour.
I ran it over, yeah.
You
Cool
ran-
story, bro.
Wow, man.
Cool story. Okay, transition. We'll do a little round table of like stories we're sharing. So let's share, like, yeah, woo, welcome back to
Okay.
this portion. Today's topic we're talking about is getting fucked up. Jared,
Oh, no.
why don't you start?
Oh.
Getting fucked up. Our getting fucked up stories. Do tell. Jared, go ahead and start.
Gosh. So, first of all, I probably shouldn't admit this, but most of the times that it occurred was definitely before turn 21 because you always want to be a little rebel.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you want
Oh
to.
yeah. I think we all can say we slowed down at 21. When we turn 21, we all slowed down.
Oh, definitely.
Speak for yourselves, guys.
It's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Matt, you
man.
got arrested. But that's a different story. That's a story for another time. That's a story for another.
But that's just a theory.
That's a theory, bro.
a game theory.
Relativity, bro.
All right.
Okay, yeah, go on.
So there was this one time, went to a coworker's party. I was of legal age, just for the podcast's sake and the FCC's sake here. And
They're gonna knock on your door and be like, Jared, can you come with us, please? We're gonna arrest you
Oh.
for underage drinking.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
But I'm 24.
Oh shit.
and so went to a coworker's party. It was at an apartment complex. There was probably, 15, 16 people in this small apartment. And at the start of it, I had already pre-gamed a little bit. Probably had 3 or 4 bottles of Mike's. Nothing substantial beforehand. Next thing you know, I had drank a whole bottle of Black Velvet. Had drank also a bottle and a half of Maker's Mark. Also
Ew.
drank 5 bottles of Smirnoff Ice, along with 6 bottles of Henry's Hard Soda, and about 2 glasses of wine, all within a 20-minute period.
Wow.
Next thing you know, I'm singing karaoke. I don't even remember the song. All I remember is being up against the wall with one of my friends while one of our other buddies is singing Cherry Pie by Warrant at the top of his lungs, and all of us thinking it's the most beautiful thing in the world.
That is the most beautiful thing in the world.
Oh, it was amazing. And the best part is they had to carry me down the steps, and there was this guy who I worked with. We call him Lucky. Actually, that was his name. His name was Lucky.
Wow.
Short guy. Call him Uncle Lucky.
Uncle Lucky.
Uncle Lucky.
That's a cool uncle name.
He had to help me down the stairs. And when I got in the vehicle, they had to pull me over to the side of a street. And the street is still stained to this day.
You made your mark, bro.
Dude. All right. I'm going to use the end of your story to transition into this story.
I think I know what you're talking about, bro. That's the catch-all.
Shoot. I've got 2 stories.
Here, do the one that I think you're not thinking of. Yeah.
Do the different one.
The different
one
one.
where you were not there.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, do that one. I'll tell that.
All right. So I was of age.
Air quotes.
Hey,
No. I was of age.
yeah, yeah.
Air quotes again.
Thank you, Charles.
You're welcome.
I thought that meant you were 22.
Yeah. Yes.
For
Yes,
Medicare,
dude.
bro. I'm
Med-
underage for Medicare.
Yeah, that's
you
exactly.
go.
I was of age to drink. Charles, you think that is funnier than anything else?
Oh shit.
So it is. I think it was like November 1st. It was a Halloween party, but it was like late.
Halloween party.
Yeah. So I met up with this friend. We'll call her Lauren.
That is her name, dude. Oh shit.
For legal and privacy purposes, all names being used in this podcast are going to be
The same.
Made up.
yes.
Yeah. So we'll call this person Lauren. And we'll say it was a she.
I've known a couple dudes named Lauren, bro. It's not that funny.
Yeah. So we met up, and my mom was having a Halloween party, and so we come to my place, and as soon as I get in the driveway, one of my dad's friends hands me a beer. I drink it. I make it to the other end of the driveway. Someone else hands me a beer. I drink it. I make it into the garage. Someone else hands me a beer. I drink it. I make it
Are
inside.
you chugging this shit?
And yeah, like I'm going
Like-
at it.
Chug.
I'm going at it. I make it inside. I find my fifth of Jaeger.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And Jaeger will also be part of my spectacular story.
I basically downed
Jaeger
the
must-
entire thing.
Oh shit, bro.
I come back outside and I'm still like, I'm good. I'm good. It hasn't hit me yet. And someone hands me a 6-pack of Reds.
Oh shit.
I down 4 of them, make it inside, and I headbutt that couch right there. And I'm just screaming, just going, "Ah!" And Lauren is just talking to my mom like,
I think Matt's fucked up.
what the fuck is happening? What? And then next thing I knew, I stood up and she left, and everyone's like, dude, she wasn't very happy. And I'm like, oh, I think I fucked up.
But you're too like drunk to fucking
Yep.
realize. You're
Yep.
like, who cares? Give me a beer, bro.
Yep.
It was at that moment Matt knew he fucked up.
Yep.
Oh
But yeah, that was a good time.
hell yeah, dude.
And then I'll just, where I wanted to continue I'll just say a different time I've spewed in front of my neighbor's yard, and there is a stain still there.
And good connection to my
Charles's story.
Our story, Matt, that starts at the end.
Yes.
I will refer back to the
This,
beginning.
this is our story, bro.
For real. So,
Because we're connected.
at the top.
Life's
Life's a trip.
Yeah, I'll use real names. I don't care. They can see me.
Okay. Charles
Um,
doesn't care about privacy.
Yeah. So, Matt, myself, a good buddy of ours named Steven. Rest in peace. He's not dead, but whatever.
Colorado.
Oh, this
Colorado.
story.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. So
I have
Let me-
pictures.
let me just say, this is the most fucked up I have ever been in my entire life.
Let me just also admit, that was the most fun I've
That was
ever
the
had.
most fun. Also, so we start the night. Everyone's like, "Yo, let's get together, bro." I believe Steven was about to leave.
Yeah.
Right? Is that why we were?
Well, no, he was back in. He had already
Oh,
left.
he
He was
left.
back in
He
for a
was
week
back in
to get his
town.
car warranted or something.
That's right. Okay, so Steven's back. Casey, myself, Matt, and Steven.
And we were all of age.
We were all of age. True. Except for me. I was underage.
I would like to pause that moment. Thank you, Jared, for texting me that you love me.
Oh, shit.
I love you, my dearest,
All right,
dearest.
back to Charles. So 4 guys.
Yeah, we got together, and in downtown Springfield, there's, parking garage. So we're up at the parking garage. We got the cigar, or the cigarellos.
Cigarella.
They're little cigars. So we got that. We go to the liquor store, and the of-age folks buy, what was it, a case of Mike's Harder, actually.
Yeah,
it was 8% alcohol.
It was 8%.
What was the other one? Strawberryta. Case of
Yeah.
Strawberryta.
Those were like
and-
5%.
Right, and a bottle of Jägermeister.
Yeah, the big bottle of
The big bottle. So, before...
The
and
big.
I forgot that we even did this, but before we left for that, we took a shot. We had a little bottle of a shot of something.
Now, I would also like to announce that we did have a designated driver.
We did.
We were safe.
We're safe. There's no drunk driving at all. But... So anyway, we pre-gamed and we did a shot. And then we get there. They buy all this alcohol. I chug 2 Strawberrytas. Get a Mike's. Chug that. Smoke like 3 cigars. And I'm already kind of fucked. Like, we're on this... The night has barely started.
It
And
was like
I'm
8
buzzed.
o'clock at this point.
It was 8 o'clock. And then we walked down, and we're supposed to go see one of our friends' bands perform.
I would also
the
like
Outland.
to say that the only thing on our stomachs are chicken sandwiches.
Oh yeah, we went to Chick-fil-A and got some chicken.
That
sandwiches.
was a bad idea.
Shout out
That
Rosewood.
was.
Yeah.
Shout out Rosewood.
Yeah, you guys did good that night.
Oh yeah, that was a badass show.
Even though
More on that.
apparently I knocked over Matt's drum set.
Ooh. Yeah, I spilled water up on some of their equipment.
Party foul.
No,
both of
it
you.
didn't get
Oops.
Party
near their
foul.
equipment. I
Party
didn't ruin
foul.
anything. But anywho, so we walked down. We're going to the Outland, right? And we parked the car kind of near the Outland, where we only had to walk like 5 minutes or so. So we walk to the Outland. You know, we pay our admission. We get in. We see our buds, Rosewood. We're like, dudes, what's up? And I was pretty buzzed at this point, you know. So we go in there, and I had a cup of water to try to sober up a little.
Yeah.
And I went up on stage, and I'm talking to him, stumbling around, and I spilled some water, like I said, near their equipment.
Uh-huh.
And Matt's like, dude, what are you doing? Because I didn't know like Matt that well. Matt, yeah. Or actually Mason, I mean. Yeah. But anyway, after that, and we periodically go and take shots of Jaeger out in the car. So we leave, take a shot, come back,
Yeah.
and then we leave.
Because we're too cheap to buy from the bar.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So
Sorry,
we go
guys.
around. But anyway, and I always smoked like 7 cigars at that point. And then I remember the third or fourth time we was out, I was pretty fucked. And I brought in my jacket, my Green Bay jacket, a Mike's Hard in my breast pocket. And
In the quietest moment, dude.
I'll get to that. Yeah. So I'm walking by on the way back to the Outland, a cop car. There was a cop car sitting there. And I was like incoherent. And I had a cigar. And I took a drag of the cigar and flicked the cigar at the cop car. I could have got arrested then, but I didn't. I was acting like a dick, bro. So I flicked the cigar at the cop car, I go inside, and then our friends are playing a set. And then at the end of a song, at the end of the chord, or the end of the note, the bang, quiet, everyone's quiet. I pull out the Mike's Hard and go, woo! Big old M on my hand, minor, big old M, and I start chugging that shit. If I would not have had that Mike's, I probably wouldn't have fucking got that fucked, dude. But I drank that shit, got fucked, and then I just remember going to like the bench by the bathrooms and just kind of like, whoa, dude. And Casey was over like near me, and I remember our friend Kelly. I hadn't really known her
that was
much.
the night we actually met
Yeah,
Kelly.
we met Kelly, and all I remember is
Oh,
shit!
Jared
That
has
was the
a
picture. Oh, dude! Oh shit!
Sitting
Okay,
in
love
the
that.
urinals. Hell yeah.
But yeah, I'm sitting there and I look up and I see Kelly looking at me concerned. I'm like, oh shit! And then I freaking spewed all over the carpet.
Dude.
And Casey had grabbed a trash can and was like, no, and dove, and he didn't make it in
Dude,
time.
you were like 3 feet from the tile,
I
too.
know.
You did it on the carpet.
I fucking spewed. I couldn't help it, bro. I fucking vomited all the fuck over that. But before that, actually, I thought this happened after. Before that, we all was in the bathroom, right, trying to take a piss. Everyone just congregated in there. And Jared is showing a picture of Steven and I embracing in the bathroom. I was fucked. He was fucked. We was all fucked. And no one knew this beforehand. Don't know why I'm saying this. No one knew this beforehand, but I had dropped some LSD also that night. Woo!
Way to go, Charles!
So I had a shot, 3 Strawberritas, 2 Mikes, and a fuck ton of Jägermeister and LSD in that night. No one knew that, and then I told Matt that I had dropped acid, and he's like, dude, what the fuck? Bro. But yeah, and then, they kicked us out after I puked on their carpet. He's like, okay,
Dude,
you guys have
Steven
to leave.
and I, we saw you spew and we split.
You gone.
And then we
Casey
waited.
was like, had to escort me out. The guy came up to Casey and he was like, yeah, you have to leave. And I was too fucked. And then we stumbled around downtown Springfield, drunk as fuck, trying to sober up.
Yeah.
Just
that
singing and stumbling.
That was a good time.
Oh, yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah. Actually, it's funny how everything's connected.
For real.
After our driver
Yeah.
took us to Stevens,
Right.
remember, we got a call from my friend that we will call Lauren. Remember that?
Yes.
You're laughing.
Her
dude.
fucking name is.
No, it's not, dude.
For all intents and purposes, the names within Life's a Trip Media will be changed for the privacy of the characters.
We'll beep
That's
out.
right.
We'll beep out the name anyway.
Yeah,
So yeah,
but that was a good time.
I thought that was a different person.
No, dude.
Yeah, okay. And
Yeah.
then we was talking. I'm like, hi, I don't think we met yet, but my name's Charles. And he's like, hi, Charles. Dude, I was
Because my friend, who we will call Lauren, was also intoxicated that night.
oh shit. oh man.
I'm going to hell.
Oh shit. But yeah, that was a fucking wild night, dude.
Yes.
Wild night.
Dude, because, yeah, I spewed all over the car.
And me. He was in the front seat.
You didn't even realize it
No,
was
I woke up the next day and there was puke all over my jacket. I'm like, shit, did I puke on myself?
Dude, I felt like as soon as you told me that, I felt so
and
bad.
then I remembered Matt was in the passenger seat and I was in the seat behind it and the windows rolled down and
Yeah.
he puked out the window and
Yeah.
it puked out on me.
Dude,
And I was like, wait, Matt.
worst hangover ever.
Oh, dude. Bro, I got home. Fucking, I don't know. I guess I went to the bathtub with my clothes on, turned the water on, and then slept in the bathtub. And then, yeah. So that was cool.
Not as bad as the incident.
Oh,
The what?
Oh my.
Do tell, Jared. Do tell.
Yeah, you mentioned it. Now you gotta say it.
So once again, everything is connected here in Life's a Trip
Oh,
Media.
Oh no.
So these are individuals whose names I will conceal and change.
Mm-hmm. Without, yeah.
Yes, but everyone here
Hey,
knows.
I've been concealing and changing names.
I haven't. I don't give a shit. You can sue me.
Okay, so
Don't
Don't sue me. Don't sue me.
You are a broke.
I'm a broke bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
Continue, Jared.
sue me for some sushi.
I was spending a night at our friend Billy's house.
Billy.
I don't know anyone named Billy.
I know you don't.
Name has been changed for me.
And we were hanging out. It was me, Billy, and our friend
Willie.
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 Billy and
yeah.
Billy and Willie. Billy's Willie, yo.
A silly wanker? What? What?
Oh,
And so Billy was upset that Billy could not get with a girl he liked. So me and Willie hung out with Billy.
This sounds like a horrible story.
Oh, shit. Me and my Willie. No, Willie is a dude, not a appendage.
And so we're hanging out, and Billy got so upset that he took out a whole bottle of gin.
Oh,
And mind you,
shit.
Billy probably weighs 100 pounds soaking wet. This is a small dude, just very lightweight, and he starts waterfalling this gin. He made
Oh,
it. He made it
shit.
over halfway of the bottle.
In
he's
one
just-
go? And like a chug?
Not a chug, but
Okay.
like just probably in about a 10-minute spurt. Like it was pretty quick. And he starts stumbling around, and next thing you know, the waterworks start. He starts crying and saying, "Why won't she love me?"
You know what's sad is I relate way too hard to
dude?
that.
Same.
Every time I get drunk, dude, I fucking start sobbing.
Love me.
Why? Why am I
And-
alone?
And so Billy got really, really messed up. So me and Willie were very concerned about the situation. Next thing you know, Billy has to go to the bathroom, and Billy cannot stand up straight or walk properly. So we have to help Billy to the toilet. And next thing you know, Billy's doing his thing. We helped him out. And then we didn't want to put up with Billy much anymore, so me and Willie escorted him to the shower, into the bathtub. Next thing you know, Billy did a no-no in the shower.
Did he shit himself?
Or did it?
His clothes were off. His clothes were off.
Okay.
At
But
this
he
point.
shit.
That's the best
He
place
shit.
to shit if you're
Yes.
gonna shit, bro. Though.
That's
Yes.
where you gotta waffle stomp it down the drain.
Matt's
Like,
like, I
dude.
know far too well.
Like, dude, this
No.
was bad. And we got to the point where we were so concerned. I'm like, hey, do you like
Oh,
have
you
any-
told me this the other day.
Did you have any gloves or anything? And Willie, being Willie's house, goes upstairs, starts looking for gloves while I'm holding Billy's hair out of the bath so that he doesn't get it dirty as I'm hitting my finger. And so at that point, I had picked up Billy and put him on my shoulder. I was angling him towards the shower head to make sure that we got things cleaned up.
Now that's a friend right there. That is a friend.
And then finally, here comes Willie down the stairs, and he goes, "Hey, I found these gloves." I'm like, "What do you need them for?" I'm like, "You'll see, buddy."
You're
So
like, yeah, too late, bro.
So I use the glove, and I make sure that Billy is cleaned up.
Bro.
That's a true friend right there.
Dude, I would be like traumatized. I don't.
You wouldn't look at him the same.
I ain't wiping any of your asses.
You got-
Hey, that's fair enough.
Hey, Matt.
Fair enough.
We discovered the lost jungle, buddy.
The Lost Jungle.
We discovered the lost jungle, buddy, and all I know is I took we left him there, and we cleaned everything up. We left him there in the bath, and I took a blanket and a pillow. I slept outside the bathroom just to make sure he was okay. And when he got up in the morning,
Did he not remember anything?
all I recall was, "Why am I wet?"
That's a question that I ask every
We
morning.
all ask ourselves, "Holy, what the?
But that would
Where
be
am I? What?
that would be the incident, and where I was
The chance."
I was the one who was sober, even though I was not sober to begin with. I ended up being the sober one.
Oh shit! Nice,
That
dude.
was a beautiful story.
That what? Matt, share one more. We'll share one
Share
more
one
fucked
more.
up story.
Oh man, I don't know if I have any more.
Hold on. I don't know.
What?
That story with the acid tunnels in Springfield. Should I
Oh.
share or not share?
No,
Spiked
Okay.
no, that one is
Spiked OJ.
that one's a no go.
Yeah, it's a no go. Okay, I'll share one. Yeah, I'm not ashamed. I have we're gonna edit that out. Welcome to Burp a Lot, featuring Jared and Matt and Charles.
I mean, I got one coming from down under. If you want that,
hard pass
From Australia, that's quite a long ways away.
down
from
under,
down
down
under.
under. Copyright.
Where women go and make
something, thunder.
Thunder. Thunder. Welcome to the karaoke portion of our podcast. Anyway,
I have depression.
I don't know.
Don't we all?
Do you have another fucked up story?
Um,
Because if you don't, I won't.
I don't know. I mean, Jared's our guest. I kind of want to hear another one of his.
Okay. Jared, you got another one?
All right.
Hell yeah. He's like, I have many stories, dude.
I've had a lot of fun in life. So once again, everyone's connected.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
So I was part of this joke group called we call it a joke group. It's called Spiked OJ back in the day.
Nice.
Spiked orange juice.
Orange what?
Juice.
Orange juice?
Juice. Juice.
That was a mistasteful joke. That was not.
That wasn't a joke. He's just saying orange juice.
That's what I said, too.
Juice. And so and so how we would make our songs and everything is we would get really drunk and we go to the river
Nice.
and we would play a guitar and this one time we found a bottle. So at this time there's this place called Delaware Town over here by where we are.
Hey,
yeah.
I know where.
I know
that's
Delaware Town.
And so we were there and we made a homemade fire on top of the gravel lot, which was highly illegal. And so we started, playing our songs and everything, started recording that. I mean, tackling all sorts of topics such as Jared ain't got no daddy.
I am your daddy.
Such as also coat hanger abortions.
Okay.
Okay,
Sounds
continue.
painful.
Continue. I never want to hear that again. Continue.
And also gay.
We will probably have to bleep that.
We'll just bleep that. Yeah.
We're definitely going to bleep that out.
Okay, yeah.
Well, technically it was called coat hanger oranges.
And that out as well.
And so, we got messed up and we had left and we ended up going to Shelvin Rock.
Nice.
And we started shooting off fireworks.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And so we had parked our vehicle a little ways away, and next thing you know, someone had called the cops on us. So we had to jump into the river.
And float down the river?
Down the river to our vehicles.
That's badass.
We got in our vehicles, dried off and everything. We ended up going to Willie's
Nice.
Willie other home,
Nice.
and we started shooting off ball rockets and fireworks and everything, where we found a metal pipe and we used it as a bazooka launcher.
Oh my god.
We put it on my.
Did
we
you
put,
shoot it at each other?
Yes. Well, of course we did. So we
Trash can lid like it's a shield.
we actually we put it on my shoulder and we angled it and we would shoot at each other. And at one point I had hit Willie in the head and he had to duck out of the way before it exploded.
Oh wait, I know who Willie is.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Oh! I know
I
Willie.
figured it out.
I know
There you
Willie.
go.
We'll just say Willie.
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 Yes,
He,
Willie.
He wouldn't mind. Okay, no, Willie.
No, we're gonna
His
say
name's
Willie. We're gonna say Willie for now.
Okay.
Willie's my friend.
And so at some point that night we found a satellite dish. I think this was the same night. Mind you, for all this, Willie was not there.
Mm-hmm.
So there was at one point we were shooting the. Wait, how did? Oh, this was a different night. Oh wow! So
Oh.
hey,
Oh,
hey,
my.
that's how you know it was a good time. I don't even remember which night.
All right.
And so transition.
What year
so,
was it, bro?
right? So, so transition. We found a satellite dish, and we were at Willie's house without Willie or Willie's parents knowing we were there. And so we started shooting off ball rockets, and at one point we found a satellite dish, and we used that as a shield. Jumped into Willie's pool, and while we're shooting ball rockets and Roman candles at each other.
Now this is when Willie had that big house,
The
right?
big house.
The big.
This was also the house to where we had taken the wheelchair that Willie had found, and we
You took Willie's wheelchair?
What, you monster? What?
Not the
Hey.
wheelchair.
hi.
The Willie chair.
We put on the very roof of the 3-story house,
What?
and I rolled off of it like inside the wheelchair trying to go into the pool. Didn't make it. Had to jump out into the pool.
Holy
and the wheelchair
crap.
has crashed to the ground, man. I mean, we were all messed up, and I don't know. I'm just glad I
Bro.
made it to the pool.
For real,
Yeah,
that could have
you
been
would've-
bad.
You probably wouldn't be here talking.
Or a couple broken bones.
Yeah.
Shit.
And so, once again, I can't remember if this was this night or the night prior, but we had all woken up in the morning, and I had bought I was of legal age. I was the only one of legal age. I had bought a big bottle of wild turkey, and
Whoa.
I like turkeys.
we were kicking a ball around
Especially
in the
wild
house. Shut the fuck up. And
Shut the hell up,
this
bro.
is my story. And so we were kicking the ball around, and next thing you know, somebody kicked it. I think it was Donald. I just used a real person's name. Hey, Donald, shout out.
Shout out Donald, man.
No, that's a fake name.
Donald Duck.
And so, kicked the ball, and it hit the bottle, and started spinning, and it fell to the ground. Mind you, I was not mad about the mess. I was mad that I had just wasted $40 on a bottle that only got halfway drank. Well, hey, it gets better.
Okay.
They all looked at me, and they all scattered in different directions because they know what was about to happen.
He's about to go Hulk on their ass.
Yep, that's right.
I caught... We're going to call him Denny.
Denny!
We got Denny, Willie, and Billy.
We caught...
Willie and Billy.
I caught Denny on the stairs, and I pulled him back down and just started pummeling the shit out of him. Because, alcohol makes you do some crazy
Oh, yeah, you
things
get angry on
Now,
alcohol.
who is Denny? Who's Denny?
Who is Denny? Well, okay, so get this. So this is all who was... So this is all who was here that night.
Okay.
There was Billy.
Okay.
Okay.
And we already know Billy and Willie.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on, who's Billy? Not
I
his
don't-
name.
I don't
So-
know.
You figured out who Willie is.
Yes, I know
Okay,
who
no
Willie
Willie.
is.
So there's Billy. There's Denny. There's George.
George.
There's so many freaking made up names.
Aliases. There's
here.
so many aliases.
And
At least I had one made up name.
Sure, man.
Hey.
Well,
Hey.
okay. So, your hint with Billy is you probably already guessed the name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured out who Billy is.
And Denny,
Okay,
You don't
I'll
know.
just.
You
I don't
don't
have
know.
to know.
You don't know.
All right. And Denny, man, he I said his name.
Hey, Danny. I like Denny's. Dude, they've got good ass eggs.
Hey,
dude.
hey, hey!
They do.
Real quick though. Didn't you see a fight at Denny's at one point, Matt?
I did, dude.
What?
Bro.
Tell us, man.
Transition.
All right, so it's like I think this was like the last show as Days of Thunder.
Oh
What?
gosh! Wow.
We had left Lindbergh's, which also we need to save Lindbergh's.
Save Lindbergh.
Save Lindbergh's. I
Burn
fucking
if you can. Find them
fucking
on.
love that
on
stage.
Insta.
Amazing stage, amazing bar, amazing food.
Yeah, those people are cool as all hell.
Shout out Lindbergh's.
All right, so this was when I was with my ex-girlfriend at the time, which I've got another story about that. This happened a few days ago, but so ex-girlfriend, you know, we're like, hey, let's go to Denny's. It's like midnight, so we
Right.
get there and, you know, and we walk in and this guy's sitting at the counter like, yeah, you're probably going to be waiting a minute. Like all of the kitchen staff just walked out. And we're like, we didn't believe him, so waitress sat us down, and she just took our orders, and we were just sitting there. 30 minutes go by, we didn't get anything except drinks. Literally, and then all of a sudden you hear glass just shattering everywhere.
Whoa.
And then someone is just like, you cooked the goddamn food yourself. And like more people walked out that I didn't even know were there, and I'm like, what?
Whoa.
I was like, I'm going to leave a 5 here for the drinks that we got, and then I'm going to go out. And then I go out in the parking lot, and I see everyone's outside fighting.
The employees?
Yeah, the employees are all fighting each other.
Like haymakers? That type of shit? Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, it was violent.
Or was
And-
it like a boxing, like, or was it just full on pulling each other?
I mean, like, they were going at it, dude.
Wow.
We talking ghetto backstreet, or we talking out in the field?
We talking
Oh, my.
UFC? Are we talking?
It was
boxing?
MMA.
We're talking even
Yeah, yeah, it was one of those.
arts, boy. I like mixed martial
Oh,
arts
my.
right there.
And then this guy in this big jacked up diesel came up, and I warned him. I was like, dude, don't
go
go
in.
in there. And he's like, why? And I was like, dude, you not see what's going on right over there? And he's like, oh,
The kitchen staff is fighting outside.
that's right.
You won't get no food anytime soon, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
He ended up leaving, but he like blew black smoke all over them. And I was like, yeah,
You're like karma.
yeah.
I came here for waffles, and y'all are throwing hay.
I wanted some midnight waffles. And,
For real.
oh,
Hey, cheers, brother. Cheers.
cheers.
It's an iced
Sweet.
tea, but
Yeah,
whatever.
it's a razzleberry tea.
Razzle.
Peach tea.
Peach tea. But anyway, shit. You want to tell another one?
Oh yeah,
'Cause I got one more fucked up story.
Yeah, we need to wrap it up here in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
So
So yeah.
I want to tell. This is just a short one, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna give names.
No names.
Like no names at all with this one. We'll just
Yeah.
say ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't connect the dots,
I
bro.
told you this right here, but
Yeah.
but we were recording another episode, and I am like phone pranking people,
Oh yeah.
and Charles is over here like, dude, call your ex-girlfriend right now.
And Matt was like, "Bet, dude," and he called her.
Dude, I mean, I'm not one to step down.
Balls of steel over here, bro.
Which, you know, that night I had also called someone else that I
Yeah,
really
you
shouldn't
probably
have.
shouldn't have.
But
More on that in another
What,
episode.
what was that person's name again?
we're gonna call this person Lauren.
Oh, dude.
Oops. Okay, so I called ex-girlfriend, and she didn't answer. She texted. She's like, "Was that an accident?" I said no.
He's texting
I
her, dude.
called her again. Okay, you got a question.
We're gonna call your ex-girlfriend after my ex-fiance's name, Jenna.
Good.
There you go.
No, that's horrible. No, Jared, no. No, okay.
We'll bleep it out.
We'll just call it ex-girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend. That's what we're going with. That's what I'm going with, Jared.
EGF.
EGF. Okay. Edgeff.
Edgav.
Edgeff.
That sounds
Edgav.
kind of fucking kinky, dog. Edgav.
Okay,
go ahead.
so I call Edgeff another time. Still no answer. You know, and I'm like, okay, she's just not going to answer. And granted, this was after we hadn't talked for months.
Months. And this
Like,
was
almost,
10:30?
almost an entire year at this
Right.
point. you know.
And it was 10:30 at night, I think.
Yeah, it was pretty late, but she ended up calling me, and I answer, and I put her on the mic, and I'm like, "You called?" And she's like, "Yeah, you called me twice," and I'm like, "I did."
It's like, what? I didn't call you.
She's like, "Yeah," and then I asked you if you
you
meant to, and you said yeah. And I'm like, "I don't remember that." And she didn't know if she was supposed to laugh or if she. What, Jared? What was that a picture of?
That was him, wasn't it? Dude!
What is that? Like a kimono?
There's actually 2 towels put together.
Let me see it again. That's hot.
People listening are like, what the hell?
That's hot too. Please don't ever take a picture like. Stop taking pictures like that, Jared. Who takes a picture of themselves in a mirror with both hands on the phone?
There you go.
Let me see that one again.
Okay.
Oh, rip.
Oh, nice. Bio Matt, finish real quick.
Yeah. And then she texted me like 30 minutes after we recorded that, and she's like, "Just so you know, I couldn't stop laughing after we hung up." And I'm like, "Dude, I gotta be honest, we were totally fucking with you. You were on the podcast." She got super mad.
She got angry, dude.
Rip that picture, Jared.
That's a dope picture.
It is a good picture, but no, she got mad and she told me to delete it, and I did respectfully. As funny as that was, but I did.
Right, yeah. She was like, "Don't you dare put that on the podcast."
Yeah, she's like, "You're an asshole," just so you know.
Maybe one day we'll like do a voice changer
But you're
or
my
something.
Well, I
You're
deleted
my
it.
asshole.
So
Oh, okay, never mind.
I deleted it.
But you're my asshole.
Jared, no. What? No, that's weird.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to be.
I mean, I know a lot of
spontaneous.
shit comes out of my mouth, but
Okay, I know we gotta wrap this up, but
All
I'll
right,
share
give-
one more, and this
give-
ties in with Life's a Trip Media,
all right, okay.
the origin. Jared, what are you doing? You're showing pictures
He's
over
out-
there.
No.
Oh shit!
Jared.
Oh shit! Okay.
Explain this picture, Jared.
Okay, yeah,
and
go
then
ahead,
We'll
Jared.
let Charles.
It is a picture.
Of who? Of who? You want to?
Yeah, go ahead.
You want to
Describe what you're
say
saying.
that name? Yeah, describe it.
It is a picture of a very, very pretty young man,
With the name
Matt.
of Matt.
Is that what we're calling him?
That's what
or
we're
is
calling
that-
him.
Okay.
That's what we're calling him.
That's what we're calling him. We're calling him Matt. No, we'll call him Alan.
Okay. Continue.
And said individual is wearing a dress and is posing in front of urinals inside
Of
of
a
a high
mirror.
school bathroom.
Whoa.
But everyone within this podcast is of legal age.
Legal age.
Yep.
What?
It's a picture of me, guys. I'm wearing a dress.
In a dress.
He looks pretty
Yeah.
good.
Dude, I had long hair and I had it down.
That was like the skinniest
Literally.
you've ever been, right?
Dude, cover my face, dude.
Well,
And
there's
it
a-
literally looks like a chick.
Well, there's an issue here. There's not enough chest hair poking out.
I hadn't hit puberty yet, Jared.
That's pretty obvious
What
in
year
the
was
picture,
this?
buddy. This
Hold
is
on.
pretty obvious.
How old are you?
I was like 15.
Okay.
No, I was 16 in that picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charles, go ahead.
Okay, story time
Okay.
with Charles.
Story time. Also, origin. The beginning of Life's a Trip Media. Matt has heard this story way too many times.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna moan and groan at this.
Moan and groan. I don't think Jared's heard this.
I don't think I have.
Ouch.
So, precursor. Year and a half ago. Yeah, about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Friend of mine, good friend, asked me, "Hey, would you like to go to Blue Springs, Missouri?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?"
What was that, Jared?
Dude, that sounded like a gong, bro. That was dope. Bro, you still showing memes over there, bro?
Got to get with the meme life, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to like stay connected. Here.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Jared. Okay, Jared, phones down.
Phones down.
Aww.
That should probably be a rule we have on the podcast.
Okay.
Anywho, friend of mine's like, "Yo, Blue Springs, let's go." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
This story.
And I'm like a dumbass, right? So
yeah, we know.
I go to my dude. I'm like, "Hey, hit me up with some of that L, right? Some of that good.
Because
the
you're a
Sid.
loser.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, bro."
Oh.
Good song.
Shout out Beck. loser. Okay, we got 4 minutes. I can do that.
Just whispered that in the mic.
4 minutes.
I didn't mean to. Okay, continue.
So I picked that shit up. I'm like, yo, bro. Was a girl, but whatever.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, let's drop some Sid. We'll go to Blue Springs. We'll have a good time. She's like, I've never done it. Okay. So I'm like, fuck yeah. And it's like a 3. Welcome back to a 4th installment of ASMR.
Stop this. No.
Anyway, so we're driving. It's like a, 3 hour, 2.5 hour drive? And I'm like, fuck. Dude, I'm going to drop this Sid. You want some? And she's like, no, I'm good. And we still have like an hour, 45 minutes left of the drive.
Mm-hmm.
So I hadn't eaten breakfast yet, and I was a fucking empty stomach. And I dropped 2 tabs of LSD.
Oh no!
Way
And
to go.
They must have been really potent. And I've only done it once before, ever, at that time. So I drop it. I'm like,
Buddy.
yeah, I'm cool, man. Yeah, I took 2. Whatever. And then we get there to a Subway about 5 miles out,
Okay.
and I am starting to trip balls.
Woo!
I am starting to fucking feel it 15
Like-
minutes after I fucking take the shit.
Like, wait, life's a trip?
Life's a trip.
Life's tripping balls.
But
That's
yeah,
what life is.
anyway, and then we're going down a gravel road, right, to the place, to the Blue Springs area. And like the gravel was popping under the tires, and it freaked me the fuck out, dude. It sounded like gunshots, and I was not having a good time. And I was like, "Oh God, let's just get there." And we get there, and I've never been there before, and I am starting to trip. And if anyone knows anything about tripping, you should not be anywhere you've never been before, because you don't know where you're at. So there's this big wall of trees right before you get to the line. And there's a big river, and then you got to cross the river, and there's Blue Springs. The coldest fucking water ever. And I got lost in a little line of trees, and I was tripping balls, and my friend had to come get me. And I had to go lay on the beach. And then I laid my head down, and I looked up, and I saw an eagle in the sky. And there was a contrail of colors following the eagle in the sky. And I was like, wow, dude, this is dope. Yeah, and then I got in the Blue Springs cold water. It was fucking amazing. Yeah. And second part of that story. So, we were supposed to go camping, right? I'm boring myself, but whatever. We're supposed to go camping.
See,
I'm
your
actually-
own story is boring yourself, dude.
I was invested,
He's
man.
invested. Anyway, so we're supposed to go camping. I'm like, dude, fuck. I just want to go home.
Dig.
Well, she was like that. And then I go back, and I'm like, yo, I'm going to go get some ecstasy from my dealer, my dude. Because earlier he was like, hey, I have some ecstasy. And I was like, no, I'm good. So I get that shit. And then I take it on the come down of the acid, right? And then I don't know. How many miles is it from fucking Walmart to Blue Springs to Shelvin Rock? Y'all who aren't listening and fucking talking.
Shelvin Rock.
Yeah, how many miles do you think?
From
From Walmart to Shelvin Rock.
Walmart. Okay, so from here to Shelvin Rock is probably like 8 miles.
Give or take.
So
So
here
then
to Walmart.
is probably like 4 miles.
So yeah.
Give or take.
I walked.
So we'll say like 12 or 13 miles.
Yeah.
So I walked 12 miles to Shelvin Rock.
Wow.
Tripping balls and on ecstasy. And then
So-
I spent
so-
the night on the riverbank. It was dope as fuck. It was really spiritual. And that's kind of why the story, I mentioned it. That's kind of where I conceived the notion of starting a brand, Life's a Trip Media.
And then I came along, and then I basically helped him.
He helped. He made it,
Marketable.
he materialized
I-
Life's a Trip Media.
I pushed you out there.
He pushed me out of the
you birthed him.
And
the
with
birth.
that,
Exactly.
we have about 28 seconds left.
28 seconds. Let's do a quick. You got anything to plug? Any other than
You know, this episode was brought
What's
to
up?
you by Taco Bell, actually.
Taco Bell?
You know,
Shout out
that's-
Taco Bell.
That's my sponsor
Uh,
for this episode.
Yeah.
Peace tea.
PST.
Okay.
Very special thanks to fucking I don't know, Hertz Donuts. Shout out Hertz Donuts.
I want to shout out once again Rosewood.
Rosewood.
Yep.
Shout out Rosewood.
The Mat Rugs.
The
Matt
Matt
Rugs.
Rugs.
Life's a Trip Media.
Yeah.
In the out crowd.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who's the guy from Jeopardy?
Alex Trebek.
Yeah.
Shout out Alex Trebek.
Yep. Shout out to Alex Trebek.
Love that dude.
And
Shout out to Elmo.
with that,
Bert and Ernie.
This
Keanu
is-
Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Okay, and this is Life's a Trip.
This has been Life's a Trip.
This has
Join
been
us
Life's a
next
Trip.
time.
See you guys.
See you later.
Bye.
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 Guys.
See you